Nice warm cup of tea. Yeah, welcome back to the channel. Baby and me, tiny house on wheels. Yeah. So today is a very, very important message today. It's all about the Patreon program and all my Patreon members. Anyway, we're going to get the squeaky toy over there. Yeah, so anyway, I just have to make an announcement for all my Patreon members and the Patreon program. So basically, for some reason, Patreon has decided they're going to, every year, they're going to send you out a notice by email and tell you that you have to update your tax number information, which is a very simple number, and it should be logged on file and stay that way because it never changes. I don't know why they decided to do this. Anyway, long story short there. So I got the email, and it wasn't really clear on where to go and how to do it and that until a few emails later when it was getting down to the wire where they said, oh, the 20th is your last day kind of thing to sort this out. Otherwise, you can't access your Patreon account. And that. So anyway, I went in there and I was trying to sort things out, and I don't know exactly what happened. Well, I've got a sort of an idea, but you know when you're scrolling through something online there, and you hit the tap on the thing to go to the next page, and the next page pops up, and you're looking at what you want to click on there. Baby, not with the toys, okay? There you go. Get down there. She's gonna knock my camera over. I just know it. Excuse me. She was playing with her toy and rattling everything. So anyway, yeah. So I went in there and I clicked on to go to the next page, and I was looking at the thing, the button I wanted to tap on, and I went and tapped on it. But as I tapped on it, you know how the page will shift on you because it hasn't fully loaded up, and then when you tap on it, you tap on something different that you weren't planning on tapping on, kind of thing. And that's what kept happening to me. And I was really having a lot of troubles that day with anything kind of online stuff and that. So basically, what ended up happening was when I tapped on things, I actually ended up somehow giving them my information, and they said, "Oh yeah, your Patreon page is good to go now." But in the meantime, before that happened, I accidentally hit on cancel the account. So I tried to, go into the contact thing and say, hey, that was a mistake. I didn't mean to cancel it. I was trying to give my tax information, all this, and I ended up accidentally canceling the account. Excuse me, you can still hear I got this thing up on my sinus, bad cold. But anyway, so I've never heard back from them at all. I've sent a couple of emails, messages and stuff, and just haven't heard back from them at all. And so I don't see what's going to happen with that. So unfortunately, first of all here, what I want to do is for anyone who's ever been a Patreon member at all, ever since I started my channel, anyone at all, I just want to say thank you so much to each and every one of you, past and present members that have all helped to support this channel in one way or another. I just thank you immensely. It's been a really wonderful help. Every donation and everything I've got from everyone on the Patreon thing, it's been just a wonderful help, and it helped me feed my dogs, feed me, put gas in the vehicle, whatever. And you've been just absolutely wonderful, and I just want you all to pat yourselves on the back and just say to you a big, huge, massive thank you from the bottom of my heart of all the members ever that have ever supported us on the Patreon program. So, as it stands now, my Patreon platform is shut down. So, what I want you to do, anyone who's still currently a Patreon member, I want you to go and just double check, because when they close the account, theoretically everything shuts off. Your payments stop, your monthly payments just stop automatically, kind of thing. But because I don't trust technology and stuff like that. And I've had a lot of weird things happen in my life. I just want you all, anyone who's a current Patreon member, go and check the account, make sure it's shut off and they're not going to be, withdrawing any more money, blah, blah, blah. Just shut it off manually on your end. And that'll just make sure it take care of that process. So I just want to say a big apology to everyone that this has happened. But there are many other ways that you can help support my channel, our channel. I always got to say our channel because of my girls here. But yeah, many ways to support my channel and help us out. I don't know what I'm going to do, whether I'm going to reopen another Patreon platform, membership platform, but I'm not 100% sure because I don't want to have to, deal with bureaucratic stuff like all the time, like every year or whatever. It's really kind of unnecessary, and I've had some issues with it, and I don't always have the time, and I don't know enough about it to manage it and do everything right with it. And I've been actually, another apology coming here to all my Patreon members is I haven't been able to do the Patreon levels properly. Like there were certain levels that you got this if you were on the first level, you got this on the second level, third and fourth level, and I just never been able to follow through. I had an assistant that was supposed to be doing all that, and of course they're no longer with us for quite a long time now, and it's just challenging for me. So I doubt very much at this point that I will start up another Patreon membership platform. I think I'll just go with the YouTube membership, which is apparently easier and stuff like that. Easier for you, easier for me, all that kind of stuff. So that's probably what I'll do. Is I'll go to the YouTube membership, and it's actually easily accessible. It says right on the bottom, underneath the video, somewhere, description somewhere. I can't remember where. But it's easy to access and deal with, kind of thing. So I might do that. I don't know. Seriously doubt I'll probably do Patreon anymore. But I do have the other things every time. If you want to know anything about any YouTuber out there on their channels, any one of them, you just go down into the descriptions under each and every one of their videos, and then when you get into this, it'll say the word more. Hit that word more, and it'll open up a box. And then when you get into the descriptions, it's only a short list, and then it says more again. You hit that, and it shows you the whole page, everything. So everything down there, like mailing address, email address, any information, Patreon, PayPal, all that kind of stuff. So at this point, I think I'm going to just leave it the way it is, possibly do the membership. But the thing is with some of those platforms, whoever puts that together takes a percentage from whatever donations we get from you, and they kind of vary. The one I don't care for too much is the super thanks and the super chats when you're actually on a live show or any one of my videos and you do super chats, and then on the live you do super thanks. That's very wonderful, and we all appreciate all the donations we get, no matter where they come from. The only thing is with super chats and super thanks, we only end up with 75% of the proceeds. So whatever you donate, we get 75% of that, because they take a portion for their end of it, which they have administration costs and all that, so it's reasonable enough. But on top of that, we have other platforms like PayPal. PayPal is only 1%, just to keep the thing going, and I think that's hugely fair and everything. So I do have a PayPal account. If you want to support me at any time, any of the Patreon members that still want to support me with donations and that, but they can't use the Patreon, just go to my PayPal and support us that way if you want. And do it whenever you want, whenever you feel like it. I also have an email e-transfer email account underneath in the descriptions too. If you That's direct and it's 100%. Whatever you donate is 100%. And I also know who it is that's donating, so it won't be like anonymous or anything. I'll know so I can be able to thank you whenever at some point. But yeah, so there's PayPal. You can support us that way. Very minimal expense on that one. Like I said, 1%. There's the e-transfer account there that you can send us any donation directly through the e-transfer thing straight to the bank. I'm seriously considering getting that. I guess it's an app or something, or platform, whatever. Buy Me a Coffee. A lot of YouTubers are using that Buy Me a Coffee now, and it seems very simple, easy, and straightforward, and all that. And it's a very minimal. I can't remember what the percent was, but very, very minimal percent that the app or whatever takes from us. It's the same as PayPal or anything else. Very minimal deduction sort of thing. So I'm really seriously considering that. I just have to get around to looking into it, how to do it and all that. I might need help because I'm so technologically challenged. It's not funny. I'm almost surprised that I can manage to build and put out these YouTube videos. But the thing is going out and filming the videos is fairly simple and easy. And then editing them in the phone and the app that you edit them in, all that part is probably the easiest part. The hard part is going in deep diving and doing the thumbnails and all that kind of stuff, all the behind the scenes creative stuff that you need to do to promote your channel and stuff like that. It gets trickier as it goes, and for me anyway. I wish I was a lot more tech savvy on this so I could do it all myself. I'm still looking for another assistant. I mean, I'm not advertising really, but I'm kind of looking for another assistant to help, and hopefully that'll come at some point. Come on, come on, come on, little girl. Yeah, hello. Yes, I love you. I love you. Okay, adults are talking now. Excuse me. Anyways, so that's how it stands now. I doubt that I'm going to have the Patreon program. So if you have been a Patreon member and helping contribute to the channel, please find one of the other ways to do so if you wish to continue, obviously, and see what you think of one of those platforms. It might take me a while to get the Buy Me a Coffee thing up. It depends on how tricky it is for one, and how much time I've got, because every day I don't have much time with my medical condition and all that, and my energy level and all that. So I got to fit in filming and editing and all that, and then on top of that, when I've got the time later on, I got to do all the behind the scenes stuff, and that just takes more time and a little more challenging for me. So anyway, long story short, if I can. Oh, this is great tea. This is fabulous tea. Oh, good. Come on then. Come on. Okay, just sit and relax. Chill out, okay? Yeah. So anyway, that's how it stands right now. No Patreon. We got the PayPal. We got the e-transfer right now. Also, there's the snail mail. You can mail me. I've got an address there. You can mail me cards or letters or gift cards or anything you want. You can mail to me that way and support us that way. Yeah, and if you just want to communicate, we got the email there that you can communicate privately, kind of thing. But for support, yeah, right now it's just the PayPal and the e-transfer and the snail mail, and hopefully as soon as I can, I'll get this Buy Me a Coffee application up and running, and you can help support us that way. And any other application or whatever that I can find or comes up, I'll probably add that as well. But in the end, we just most likely, I can almost guarantee, we won't be using the Patreon membership platform anymore. And I just thought I'd best make you all aware of that, so you can double check yourself on your end of the Patreon thing and make sure it's all canceled for you, and that's all set and done for you. And then try and, like I say, help us help support our channel any other way you desire, kind of thing. But yeah, I thought it was a pretty important announcement I should bring up on my main videos, just to let you all know what's actually going on, just in case, because you probably noticed something happened, like, oh, the payments are stopped or something like that, and what's going on in that. But that's what's happened. So I think I've cleared that up as much as I can. I hope so. It's actually been really nice and sunny out every day for about 3 days, I guess. And it stopped snowing, but it's been really, really cold, like anywhere from -3 to -8. And oh, no, 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 don't jump up there. You're going to knock my camera over again. Go play with your toys over here. Here, there's your toy. Go play with it. She was going to jump up and she was going to smack right into that camera. Yeah, it's been sunny but cold, so the snow's still not melting. And this weekend we're supposed to get rain all weekend, which would be great, because rain, not only does it warm everything up, but it washes all the snow away, and I can't wait for that. But yeah, it's been nice. It's nice sunny weather, but not so warm. It's just really cold still. I can't wait for all that done. And then on top of that, we're getting organized here with all the weatherproofing in here, with all the blankets and sleeping bags and stuff like that. It's like, I still got more to do, and like the other night it was -8, and even though I got the wall up here and I got the sleeping bag over on that window, as you know, I haven't put up this wall yet, and I haven't covered these windows. And -8, yeah, I started to notice it, and I had to get up and put my stove on and help keep more warmth in here, kind of thing. So I definitely have to put up, possibly cover these windows, but most definitely I think put a wall back here on the back end here to help when it gets really, really cold. Hopefully it just warms up from here until spring, and we don't have to deal with too much of the cold anymore. Just a nice kind of spring weather kind of thing, but we'll see what happens. We're still in February, and March can be really bitter sometimes. But anyway, that's what's been happening just recently and lately. And like I say, it was really important for me to get this information out to all of you about the Patreon thing, so everyone's clear on it. And we'll just take it one step at a time and go from here. And yeah, just anyone that wants to support us on the channel, yeah, just find your favorite way to do it, and we'll be happy. We'll all be happy about that. And I know some people have already been using the e-transfer thing to help support the channel that way. So yeah, so that's how that stands, and that's how the things have been going lately with the weather and that. And yeah, you're so cute. You're so cute, and you just stare at me. You just stare and stare and stare and stare. Daddy, daddy, notice me, daddy. She's a real suck for attention. Babies, she loves her attention, and then she goes and relaxes and acts a little bit aloof for a bit. But this one is just constantly like at me, which I don't mind. They keep me company, and they're lovely. They're my best little friends. My best little friends, right, baby? Right, baby? Yeah. She's playing with her little toy there. Anyway, I believe I've covered all that enough, I hope. And let's just go from here. And I hope you keep enjoying the videos, and do whatever you can to help support us, whatever way. And like I say, just keep enjoying. So, I think I'm almost out of tea now. And it's really cold again today, so I'm going to probably sit at home and do very little. Try and park in the sunshine so it helps to warm things up a bit. Have more tea and just relax and tinker with my channel and different things today. And probably trying to think about setting up some more winterizing walls here. Okay, well, that's said and done, right, Angel? Yeah, you sure? You sure? You sure? Okay, why don't we move on to something else, huh? Yeah, why don't we move on to something else? Just staring. Ooh, right at me. Yeah, you're a crazy little monkey. But you're cute as hell. You're cute as hell, yeah. And you are too, baby. She's wagging her tail down there. What about me, Dad? What about me? Yeah, you're cute as hell, too. You want to come up here? No, she wants to play with her toy. Screw you, Dad. I got my toy down here. Why do I need you? Okay, enough babbling for one day. And let's just move on, right? Okay, let's get up. Let's get up. Okay, let's go. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.